Okay, so today we are going to see finding a initial basic feasible solution for a transportation problem. This is a problem using 5 methods. Okay, so I'm going to put separate videos for each method. That way we'll have a clarity. So we have northwest corner rule, row minimum method, column minimum method, least cost method, and Vogel's approximation method. So this is the question. The first thing that we do when we get a problem in a transportation is we check whether it is a balanced problem or not. So to check it, you have to check the total of availability and requirement. So I'm going to just check that way. If it's not balanced, you have to balance it. So a balanced transportation problem only can be solved. Okay, so first thing I do is I'm going to total the availability. So I have like 100, 150, 150, 150, 300, and the total of requirement is 100, 70, 170, 220, 260, 300. So these two are equal. So the availability and the requirement is equal. That means the problem is a balanced transportation problem. Okay, so the total of availability and total of, that is, demand and supply, when they are equal, then your problem is a balanced transportation problem. So here it is a balanced problem. So we are going to start with the first method, northwest corner rule. Okay, so for northwest corner rule I have a table ready. So let us see. Okay, so this is how we write the problem. The cost function is in a separate box in the corner so that it's easier to understand, and I have written it in blue and I'm going to fill it up with black. No need to do all that. You just have to write the number here. It's more clear if you write with the same color also. It doesn't matter. Just for clarity's sake I'm doing. Right, this is a balanced problem, so there is no need for any dummy and all. So we are going to start with northwest corner rule. So for northwest corner rule, the boxes start from here and end here. So you have like 3 rows and 5 columns. So uh, you have 15 boxes here, and we are going to start with the very first box here. This is the northwest corner. So this is the northwest. So this is north, east, south, west, and so the direction of northwest is here. So this box is the first box that we are going to start allocating. So in IBFS, the allocation rule doesn't change. The box, selection of the cost function, selection of the area where you have to fill it changes. Sorry. So here you have the first box. This is the northwest corner box, and for this box, this is the first row. This availability is 50. In the first column, the requirement is 100. So you have 50 and 100 for this particular box. I'll again tell you why. This is the box. So you select the area here. The column is 100 and the row is 50. So this particular box, you're going to fill it with 50 or 100. 50 is the lowest, so I'm filling it with 50. So since I have filled this up, I'm going to close this particular row itself, because this is done, it is completed. And here you have remaining 50 balance. 50 is gone. You have remaining 50. Now the remaining boxes are here. That is second row and third row. So these boxes, the northwest corner box is this. Again we have to check availability is 100, requirement is 50, lower value is 50. So I am filling it up. Since this is finished, I am closing the column, and here balance is 50. Now we have finished this. The remaining boxes are here. Northwest corner box is this one. Here the availability is 50, requirement is 70, 50 is minimum. So I close the row because this is done, and the balance here is 20. The remaining area is this. Northwest corner box is this. Availability is 150, requirement 20. I'm going to fill it with 20. Close. This is 130. Now the remaining boxes are here. Northwest corner box is this. Availability 130, requirement 50. I'm going to fill it with 50. Already this is closed only. Close. And here you have 80 remaining. Last two boxes. Northwest corner box is this. Availability 80, requirement 40. 40 is lower. Close. And the remaining balance here is 40. The last box, there is 40 here and 40 here, so I am just going to fill it up. Actually here itself, if you notice, there is this row only. When it's left itself, you could just fill it up, but still let's follow the rules. Here this is my allocation is over. There are 5 columns and 3 rows, so there are a total of 8. So minus 1, 7 allocation should be there. So you can check 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 allocations. So no problems. Now total cost. If you don't have, there is row and column plus row plus column minus 1 allocations, then there is some problem. So I'm going to find transportation cost or total cost in this matter. In this place, I'm going to multiply 50 into 20 plus 50 into 48 plus 50 into 36 plus 20 into 55 plus 50 into 22 plus 40 into 45 plus 40 into 48. So I have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. So this is right. So you have a 0, 4, 24 plus 0, 3, 15, 18 plus 0, 10, 11 plus 0, 10, 11. Oh, okay. 0, 20, 16, 17, 18 plus 0, 2, 3, 16, 19. So I don't have space. I'm putting it here. That will be rupees because we are talking about cost here. So you have like there's a 0 here. 2, 9, 17, 18, 19, 27, 31, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11. This is my total cost using northwest corner rule.